Welcome back to Operation 8th Air Force for Turn 19. It's now July of 1945 and we're in the bonus rounds here. Let's start off with Germany's tech. We're not going to finish any of these, but we'll just do them for fun anyway. So we've got logistics at an 8, airborne at a 7, jets at an 8 and bombers at a 9. Bombers has eluded us for the whole game. I've tried for bombers quite a few times and just no joy. I need a green, a black, a red, and a light blue. All right, here we go. So we get a blue 11 after I've said that, bombers, and we get jets. So bombers and jets. So bombers will go to stage 3. Jets will go to stage 1. And quick look at the tech chart. It's quite a busy looking chart and it's got everything on it there. I think hopefully that's correct in terms of income right now, but that's what I've got. All right, so Germany had 42 in the bank to play with. They're going to spend it all, obviously. We don't know where we'll be able to get any money next term, but we'll see. I'm going to spend 2 to repair the damaged factory here in central Romania. We've got 8 militia here for 16, so that's the 12 and the 4. We've got another 3 militia there for another 6. That belongs to that. Another 3 militia there for another 6, and then we've got 3 regular infantry for 12. So adding all that up, that's 16, 20, 26, 38, 26, 38. 40. Oh, we saved 2, that's right. Let me just double check that again. 8 militia there, so that's going to be 16. 3 more, 4, 6. So that's 16, 22, 28 for another 3. 28, 40. No, I was right. And 42. We didn't save anything. That's correct. All right, combats. We've got a couple little ones. So we're going to start off here. Out of Berlin, 1 infantry is going to step out into Bohemia and capture that. That's worth 1. So we'll put a rondel on it there. So that'll put Germany up 1, Russia down 1. I'll just track these as we go. So Germany up to 28 and the Russians down to 75. Making bank in this game. What was our other combat? Okay, coming out of central Romania. Off the card, which is, where's the card for that one? Okay, there's going to be 1 mechanized and 5 medium armor into Bessarabia here. And if they are successful, they'll blitz into southern Ukraine. So that's our other combat. And I think the rest might be non-combat. I'll just double check. I'm trying to get this turn out nice and quick. I just finished updating the American turn, so I won't delay the game anymore. All right, so let's roll out this battle here, because the other one was just a walk-on. So we've got 5. There's no terrain penalties going into Bessarabia. It's clear coming from central Romania. So we just go up against that 1 lone infantry. So we've got 5 dice at 6. So 5 at 6. Yeah, we get a hit there. I only got 1. Here's militia in return. He gets a 1. Son of a gun. All right, so we will lose our regular mechanized infantry. He's dead. And so we'll take Bessarabia, which will give us back our bonus. Then we're going to blitz into southern Ukraine. We're actually on Russian territory now. How exciting. So we take that. And that. So that puts us up another $1 and gives us our bonus back. And so we're up to 29, Russians to 74. All right, let's get to some non-combat, some more important stuff. So coming out of northern Italy will be all of the aircraft into Bavaria. So that'll be, all the German aircraft that is. So that'll be a tactical and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fighters will fly to Bavaria. So I probably would have been better off just putting this all on the card. I wouldn't want to move all the Italian stuff. So all those fighters into Bavaria for the defense of the homeland. Okay, that's a lot. Oh, one more to go. We're nearly there. And one more. All right, I'll neaten that up later. All right, so that's all of that. Then we've got 2 infantry coming out of Bavaria that will go to Alsace-Lorraine. Probably a pretty predictable move there, but I'm going to make some effort to try and stop this surround. So that's 3 infantry now to Alsace-Lorraine. All right, then we've got our most important move, which is going to be moving everything out of West Germany into Berlin. Again, probably pretty predictable. So I'm just going to add everything onto the card here. So those militia, I'll move them later so I don't waste any time. All right, now all the ships so the last 3 remaining transports will come out of port, so there's nothing in port in West Germany. So the transport plane will come out of West Germany and fly to Berlin as well. So the only thing that's in there at the moment is the Italian seaplane. And that's all in there. And then we've got the fighter that's in Paris. So the fighter in Paris will fly back to Bavaria as well. So that'll be all of those planes in Bavaria. And I think that might be it. And then we'll get to place units, which is probably the most important part. And then we will do a quick recap. All right, so 8 militia will go down, joining the other 9 here that are already in Berlin. So they'll go into there, plus the militia that moved from West Germany are into Berlin. 3 militia will go into Alsace-Lorraine. No surprise there. And then 3 militia will go into Bavaria. If I can fit them somewhere in there. Yep. They're in Bavaria. And then we've got our 3 regular infantry, which we've built, which will also go into Bavaria. What a mess. All right, Okay, let's quickly cover off on income. So we spent our whole 42. Oh yeah, we've taken the damage off the Central Romania factory. Let's cover off on a quick disposition and income. So income now, we're at 29 and we get 6 for our bonuses. So we're at 35. And our income is definitely shrinking each turn in this game. Could be almost down to 0 if we keep going. Anyway, let's do a disposition so that these guys can square their attacks away for next turn. All right, so in Berlin, I'm just going to add these militia up and then go over the card. So there was 9 plus 8, so that's 17 militia, plus the 4 that came from West Germany. So there'll be 21 militia. There will be, actually, I've got these fighters here. Do I want to keep them in Berlin? I'm going to fly these fighters to Bavaria. So the whole Air Force will be in Bavaria, essentially. So, sorry for that. All right, so in Berlin, There is 21 militia. We covered off on that. There is a total of 21 advanced mech. There are 2 Marines. There is a total of 6, 7, 8 infantry, 2 Tiger tanks, an air transport plane, a total of 8 Panzer Grenadiers, 2 tank destroyers, 2 AAA, 2 artillery. Oh, there's a further infantry there. So that should be, that should be 9 infantry now. So 9 infantry. 1 motorised. I was going to move that motorised. No, I'll leave it. Motorised, light armour, medium armour, and self-propelled artillery. That's all in Berlin. West Germany now is vacant except for the Italian seaplane, which is of no use to anyone at this point. Bavaria now has a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 fighters, 1 tactical, 3 militia, and there should be the infantry, which I placed in there as well. Somewhere. Oh, yeah, they're there. 3 infantry. So 3 infantry, 3 militia, those planes, the tactical. Alsace-Lorraine, 3 infantry, 3 militia. Bohemia, 1 infantry. And, okay, let's go to Central Romania. So Central Romania has 31 infantry, a total of 5 cavalry, 1 motorised, 2 AAA, and 6, 7 tank destroyers. Southern Ukraine has 5 medium armour. And I think that's everything. If I've missed something, let me know. Oh, yeah, there's 1 German infantry in Rome. Oh, Paris. Paris hasn't changed. Paris is 3 militia. I'll put them onto the card here. 3 militia. There is a total of 11, 16, 17, 18 infantry, 2 medium armour, 1 artillery, 2 tank destroyers, 2 AAA, 2 mechanised. I don't think they're going to survive the onslaught coming into there, and a fortification as well for the city. And yet the Navy hasn't changed. The Navy's all at sea, and the Navy is in A11, I think it is. I think it's A11. It's this one anyway. Pretty sure it's A11. All right, and I think that's everything. All right, I'll turn it over now to Chris for the epic battle, no doubt, in Berlin, and see what happens there. Thanks for watching.